going to check out Sophie Cunningham. A lot of content has rolled out involving her arrival to the Indiana Fever and to the facility today, including a little snippet where she's looking at her locker, looking at her uniform. We're going to check this.
Caitlin Clark has arrived at the Indiana Fever like a wild card in a high-stakes game, ready to shake things up and make her presence known. But her introduction wasn't the typical happy-to-be-here speech. Instead, it's already fueling debates and setting the stage for a dramatic season. Has she unintentionally sparked controversy, or is she simply bringing the competitive fire that made her a sensation in college? As tensions rise and dynamics shift, one question looms large. Is she gaining a new ally in the locker room or unknowingly creating a fierce rival? One thing's for sure, buckle up, because this season is about to get interesting.
Sophie Cunningham here. I'm finally in Indiana, and I am so excited to be here and meet all of you. See you guys at the game.
Humpty Dumpty lived on a farm, safe and sound away from harm. Not on a wall so high and steep, but in the barn where cows do sleep. He rolled in hay and laughed with glee, watching the hens club merrily. The horses neighed, the piglets played, as Humpty basked in golden rays. One fine morning, bright and new, he had an idea, something bold to do. I'll ride the tractor, he did declare, and climb the board with utmost care.
I know a lot of folks were excited to see Sophie Cunningham introduced by the Indiana Fever. Well, it finally happened. And let's just say, Sophie is just as excited as the fans are, it seems. She's pretty pumped about joining the Indiana Fever. Who wouldn't be, of course? And it's kind of like, yeah, duh. You get to go to the Fever show. You get your games broadcast everywhere, sold out. Play with Caitlin Clark, chance to win a championship. Shown love all over the place. It's a pretty good situation.
Her arrival has generated plenty of buzz as she joins a Fever team in the midst of a major transformation. With the franchise now building around rising star Caitlin Clark and key contributors like Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell playing pivotal roles, Cunningham's experience and elite shooting could be the missing piece Indiana needs to take the next step. Her ability to stretch the floor, knock down threes, and inject energy into the lineup aligns perfectly with the Fever's vision as they push to become a true playoff contender. As the team continues to evolve, Cunningham's presence could be a game changer in Indiana's pursuit of success.
I'm just excited, but to be honest, I think when you have a group that can let go of the egos and you're really just here to win and work hard, I think that's the best type of group, and you're all willing to do the dirty work, and I think that's what I'm most excited about. That's my bread and butter right there, is outwork your opponents and have fun doing it.
Seeing Cunningham step onto the court at Indiana's practice facility for the first time was a defining moment, one that signaled not just a fresh start for her, but for the entire Fever organization. In recent years, Indiana has struggled to establish a clear identity and maintain consistency. But with the addition of standout players like Caitlin Clark and the toughness Cunningham brings, the team is building a core that could fuel a much-needed turnaround. This shift ignites renewed optimism for the franchise's future, setting the stage for what could be a transformative season, one where the Fever finally reclaim their place as a force to be reckoned with.
Is entering the locker room, and just a forewarning, this is not a lot of basketball talk video. This is just a lot of fun, Sophie Cunningham has arrived team talk. And if you listen closely, you do hear the voice of none other than Caitlin Clark laughing in the background.
Oh gosh, this is the first time I've seen my jersey. Oh, I love this. It's like I'm a rookie all over again.
During her time in Phoenix, Cunningham built a reputation as a fierce competitor. Whether she was sinking clutch shots, frustrating opponents with her aggressive play, or stepping up in crucial moments, her confidence made her a fan favorite. Now, Indiana supporters are eager to see that same fire fuel the Fever's pursuit of success. One of Cunningham's biggest strengths is her experience. While she may not be the most seasoned veteran in the league, she has competed in high-stakes games, battled in the playoffs, and learned from some of the best. Her presence could be invaluable for young stars like Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, accelerating their growth as the Fever enter a season filled with heightened expectations. With the addition of a generational talent like Clark, Cunningham's Leadership will be crucial in helping the team build momentum and reach new heights.
Been some of maybe your initial conversations with the coaching staff as they maybe discuss what this season could be like? What was the team in for you?
Yeah, I've always been a huge fan of Stephanie White, and I'm not kidding. We in college I played, she coached against me and whatnot, so we know each other for quite a long time. And since I've been in the league, I was like, hey, when are you gonna coach me? You know, like it's always just kind of a running joke, and it's been one for the past like 3 or 4 years, and so it's to finally all kind of come together just at the right time. I'm stoked. I think she's a heck of a coach. I love her offense. I love her approach to games and her approach to her players and the relationship she has.
Cunningham's energetic personality and high-intensity approach could make her a key presence in the locker room. Known for her confidence, outspoken nature, and willingness to handle the less glamorous tasks, she embodies the essence of a player who brings passion every day, both in games and practices. As she settles into her role with the Fever, Cunningham has the potential to make a meaningful impact on a team eager to leave its mark on the WNBA. If her first training session is any indication, she's more than ready for this new challenge. Recently, Sophie Cunningham shared her thoughts on joining the Indiana Fever, and her enthusiasm was undeniable. After 5 seasons with the Phoenix Mercury, the fiery guard forward welcomes this fresh start in Indiana and is clearly energized by the opportunity. She described the transition as an ideal chance to elevate her game and contribute to a team with ambitious goals. With her competitive mindset and relentless determination, Cunningham is set to play a vital role in the Fever's push for success. Her energy and excitement might be just what the team needs to ignite a breakthrough season.
Yeah, you guys will learn that if I'm not at the gym, I'm normally by the pool. And so I was actually poolside when I found out. And, there's a lot of emotions just because I have been out there for so long. But to be honest, my original thought was like, oh, heck yeah. Like, we're about to go win a championship. Like, that's exactly where my mind went. And like I said, it's all about the people. It's about the culture. I learned a lot out there, but now I'm ready to move on to something bigger, something better, and have a lot of really great players around me to, seriously go win a.
During her introduction, Cunningham radiated positivity, flashing her signature smile as she spoke about joining a dynamic Fever team alongside Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell. Her toughness and sharpshooting make her a valuable addition to a squad striving for success. She expressed her enthusiasm for bringing leadership, grit, and a winning mentality to Indiana after years of learning from seasoned veterans like Diana Taurasi. Now Cunningham is ready to help shape the Fever's emerging core. While she acknowledged the difficulty of leaving Phoenix, she remains fully committed to this new chapter, embracing the challenge with excitement and confidence. With her team-first mentality and infectious energy, it's clear she's ready for this opportunity, and her bright smile says she's exactly where she wants to be.
Izzy! Oh, I love this! Like I'm a rookie all over again. Oh!
That's great. That's great. Like she's a rookie all over again. I heard Cece laughing at the end, so I guess Caitlin Clark's in the room.
Caitlin Clark has quickly become one of the most targeted players in the WNBA since her debut, facing physical play and aggressive tactics beyond what most rookies typically experience. That's why the Indiana Fever urgently need an enforcer, someone who will stand up for their star player and hold opponents accountable. Enter Sophie Cunningham, the perfect fit for this role. Known for her intensity and fierce competitiveness, she isn't afraid to go toe-to-toe with anyone and has built